Shunyavadi Paschatare Chatarine Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. The Lord's pastimes are eternal, Nitya Leela. There are innumerable Vaikuntha planets, and in these planets, in each planet there is a predominating deity who is an expansion of Vishnu, and he has three expansions of him, and then there are the quadruple expansions, and then there are servants and devotees. This way Vaikuntha planet is full of activity. The top of Vaikuntha planet, before one reaches Golok, which is the topmost, the gateway of the Golok is Ayodhya. In this Ayodhya is Lord Sri Ramachandra, and he is Lakshman, Bharat, Shatrughna, Sumantra, Dasarat, Kausalya. All these characters we find in Ramayana. They are eternal citizens of this Ayodhya. And from this planet, Lord Ramachandra expands into his Rama avatar, incarnation of Ramachandra, through milk ocean Vishnu, Kshirodaya Vishnu. And in every Treta Yuga, there is Rama avatar. One may think, oh, that must be boring. Every time, same thing happening, and how that will be interesting. But it is very interesting. How many times you have read Ramayana? But still, when we say Ramayana, then we are all here. It is not boring. So to hear it is not boring. So to actually experience it won't be boring at all. So that is the proof. Ramayana has been heard generations and generations in all kinds of languages in the world. Indonesia, they have their Ramayana. In Malaysia, they have their Ramayana. In Thailand, they have their Ramayana. Even in Jamaica, they have another Ramayana. Even in Africa, there is Ramayana. Just little different. Indonesian Ravan is a big crocodile. They carry him on sticks. So, little different, but anyway, the principle is there. Ramachandra is there, and Lakshman is there, Hanuman is there. In Thailand, in Bangkok, all the roads are named Rama 1, Rama 2, Rama 3, Rama 5. Right? And in Malaysia, is Muslim kingdom. The Muslim king, his name is Sri Paduka Agong. Sri Paduka Agong. Anyone from Malaysia here? No. Sri Paduka Agong. Because Bharat, he kept the shoes of Ramachandra on the Singhasan, and he was ruling the country on behalf of Ramachandra's shoes. So those kings were known as Sri Paduka. Paduka means shoes. So the Muslim king, his name is Sri Paduka. And there are 5 kings in Malaysia, and they elect one king as the supreme king. And he is given the coronation ceremony. At that time, the guru comes, the Raj Guru over. His name is Vasishta. He was Vasishta. He just became Ve because of eating non-vegetarian food. Pronunciation went wrong. In Indonesia, even those Muslims, they chant this Gayatri. They hold incense, not incense, they smoke sticks. Some sticks, they burn it, some smoke comes, no smell. They hold it later. Om Bhu Bhuva the same thing, but we can't. So in this way, this is actually a lot of vested proof that the kingdom of Vedic civilization was all over the world. Ravana, he built a staircase to the heavenly planet, in which he failed. It broke. When it reached Meru, Meru gave it a push, Mount Meru, and it just cracked. Couldn't go higher. So this thing was done in Brazil. There must be people from South America here. Brazil, yes, your country. There was the gold mine. Still they have gold mine, I think. But Ravan had his underground way from Ceylon to Brazil, and from Brazil he had his staircase up. Secret place, just like in America for shooting the rockets, they have a separate place, and then they shoot everything right there. They show it in the TV, and people think they have gone to moon. Everything is shot there, not only the rocket. The whole thing is shot there. The whole movie is shot there. And poor taxpayers, they believe that they went to the moon. So this avatar or incarnation, the purpose of incarnation is Leelayitena bhuvanani jayatyajastram govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajami. Leelayitena bhuvanani. The living entities, they have forgotten their relationship with Krishna. And they have been conquered by Maya, illusory energy. Lapotiya dhare. The Chaitanya Charitamrita says that Krishna bahirmukha hoy, bahubancha kori. When the living entity forgets Krishna, bahirmukha means become external to Krishna. Krishna is here and you are facing him, then you become bahirmukha. Bahirmukha hoy, bahubancha kori. Unlimited material desires, they come in the heart of the conditioned soul. And due to that, what happens? Maya lapatiya dhare. Lapatiya dhare means, let's say you are sitting here listening to Ramayana, and suddenly this Vedic martial art man comes here and holds someone on his neck like this. And that's called lapatiya dhare. Because you never expect, suddenly he catches hold of your neck and he is holding you like this, tight. That's what has happened to the conditioned soul. Simply for the reason that he has forgotten Krishna, Maya has caught him like that. So Maya has conquered him. So the Lord, he comes down to reconquer him. They have conquered it. Alright, I will reconquer them. Leelayidena bhuvanani jayatra. Jayatra. I will deliver them. I will conquer them. Jayatra jastam govindam adipurusham tamaham bhajami. That is the purpose of avatar. Srishti hetu sai murti prabhanche avatare. Srishti hetu sai murti. The cause of all causes. The very supreme Lord, prabhanche avatare. He comes to this material world. It's like a plane landing. Prabhupada gives the example, a plane is going up, then you see it lands. So the same plane which has landed in the airport. Same way, in the spiritual world is the Supreme Lord, and then he is the Srishti Hetu. He is the cause of this creation. Same Murti, same Lord, the same Supreme Lord, Prabhanche Avatare. He comes down to this material world. So when he is there in Ayodhya, he expands. Nobody knows how many universes are there. If the spiritual cosmos is it is 3/4, this is 1/4. Say the spiritual cosmos is 15 million, whatever unit we are thinking of, then this is, you divide it by 4, one fraction is it. But how much is the total? Nobody knows. It's material sky and spiritual sky. Spiritual sky, that sky is 3/4, this is 1/4. That everyone knows. But how much is the total? Nobody knows. If the total is 100 kilos, that is 75 kilos and this is 25 kilos. But who knows how much is the total? No one knows. So in this way, there's unlimited universes. In this unlimited number of universes, you can imagine that Mahavishnu is laying down. And then from his one hole, one universe is coming. So how many holes, say how many apples I will have in my body? So many. And what comes out is only dirty sweat. That's all. Then I have to put UD cologne to smell nicely. Or smell more badly. Whatever it is. So, but Mahavishnu is letting out universes from that. And the smallest is this universe where we are in. That is why our Brahma has 4 heads. According to the diameter of the universe, Brahma has 4 heads, 8 heads, 10 heads, 100 heads, 1,000 heads, million heads. Such big universes are there. We are the smallest. That's why we are so puffed up. Smaller than anyone, so we think we are the greatest. So Reagan is thinking, yes, I just push the button, I have that white phone, I pick it up and it says yes, then the whole world will burn. He's thinking like that. But he doesn't know, well he knows actually. He gets a small thing on his nose, he has to go to the hospital. He can't even control that. Some nose cancer. So this is proved that this is the smallest universe, so people are very puffed up. In other universes they are a little more humble. This universe is the worst. So in the worst universe, because we are the worst people, so it must be the worst one. And this is one universe, and there are many universes. In this universe, Satya, Treta, Dwapara, Kali, Satya, Treta, Dwapara, Kali, in this way the yugas are just circling. And as much as we get summer, winter, and rainy season, like that, the yugas are just changing. And every time Treta Yuga comes, there is Ramachandra. So say there are million universes. Let us take for example. In million universes, say 500,000 universes are Treta Yuga. That means there are 500,000 Ramachandras. In the meantime, there is Ramachandra in the spiritual world. It's not that he took avatar, so he is no more there. They show in some Indian TVs, you will see, Vishnu will be standing there, and Brahma will pray to him, please take avatar. He said, alright, you go down, I will take avatar. Then, he will disappear, and his feet will be there, he won't be there. Because he is taking incarnation, so he has to go. It's very timid idea of the Supreme Lord. They think that the Lord has to go somewhere, then he has to get up and go, and he won't be there anymore. No, it's not like that. He is there. He says, yes, I will come, and he will go. But he goes, and he does not go. Upanishad says, he walks, he does not walk. He speaks, he does not speak. He eats, he does not eat. That is the Supreme Lord. He speaks, but he doesn't speak. He walks, he doesn't walk. He goes, he doesn't go. So he goes, but he doesn't go. He is there. Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudastate. He is complete. You take anything from him, that is also complete. After taking that, avasishyate, what is balance, that is also complete. This is why he is God and we are not. It's easy to say, yes, you are God, I am God, everyone is God. Then I say, alright, you go to the bathroom and also be here. You cannot do. Well, I go to the bathroom and I am not here. No, you be there, you be here also. Purnamada Purnamidam. No. Then, well, now I am not God. Oh, when you will become God? Well, after some years. How many years? Well, that I cannot say. So, has anyone become God yet in your land? Oh, well, when they become God, they don't speak. What a tricky philosophy. One who knows, he won't speak. One who speaks, he doesn't know. So anybody who is speaking, he doesn't know. It's even against common logic. How can someone speak without knowing? And if he speaks, he must be slapped. Why is he speaking? He doesn't know, he must shut up. So this enviousness of Lord, it ends up in various things, wonderful philosophies, Jnana Marg, Karma Marg, Pushti Marg, this Marg, that Marg, hundreds of margs are there. That is why the Lord takes incarnation. Leela yutena bhuvanani jayatyajastram. My dear living entities, now you have been conquered by this illusion, so I am not going to give you up like that. I will conquer you. Now how I will conquer you? Leela yutena by my wonderful transcendental pastimes, I will conquer you. So he's conquering, you can see, he's conquering all of us now. We are listening to this, we have heard Ramachandra so many times. All of us, even the little kid knows, yeah, he broke the bow, he got Sita and Ravan took her away and Hanuman burnt Lanka. Same Ramayana story. But does anyone think like that? No, at least I don't think. It's a very nice story, and anytime you hear it, every time you repeat it, you just feel so much bliss. Anandam buddhivardhanam. So because of this, every yuga, Treta Yuga, they come and do their pastime like a circus party. The circus comes in the town. The trucks move in, the camels, the lions, they come, they make big Ramayana, they make tents, and then they make advertisements, the big show is going on, and then afterwards everything warmed up, and they pack up, and they all go. In the next city you go and see the same thing. The trucks come, camel come, elephant come. So same style. One city to another city is the same circus. Suppose you see circus in Calcutta, then you go and see circus in Kharagpur, the same thing. But if you see Calcutta, Kharagpur, and then Delhi, fourth time I say circus in Ahmedabad, you will say, hey, same thing. But we say Ramayana, yes, oh yes, that's that. So that is the wonderful sweetness of Lord Ramachandra's past. So Hanuman, they all arrived there, and Sugriva went and sat on Ravana's face, and he came back, and Angada went and proved how powerful the smallest monkey was, youngest monkey was. And then they decided, let us take rest, and tomorrow we will do the attack. So Vibhishan, he told Hanuman that you can't believe these demons, they are very tricky, especially when sun sets, they become more strong. This is one quality or property, I can't call quality, demons have no quality. This is one property of demons. What is that? That as night comes, they become more and more strong. You can see all these cities, the modern cities. In the morning, 6 o'clock you go, nothing is happening there. Because Brahma Muhurta, they are all demons. They are sleeping. I ask them, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, that's the time. Car go this way, that way, everybody is wide awake. There's dinners, suppers, and clubs, and TV shows, and election propaganda, everything is in the night. And the night, you don't feel it is night, it is more worse than day. It's so busy. Why? Because demoniac civilization. In the Sattvic civilization, what happens is that sunset, little later, everybody is slept. Finished. In the daytime, they do their work. In the night, they take rest. And because they follow such nice, wonderful Vedic civilization, in the daytime there will be no rain. The rain is there, it will come in the night. To know whether there are demoniac people in a country, you can know it by the symptom that it rains in the daytime. In the night time, it is very comfortable. Nobody can do any work in the day, big rain. So this means demoniac civilization. So Vibhishana advised him. I know. Why? Because I am from that civilization. Though Vibhishan was a devotee, he was from the demon family. So he knows what they do. When he takes rest, that is the time everybody wakes up. So he has seen that. So he said, be careful with this demon. He advised Hanuman, you must make a big tail fort. And inside the tail fort, we will keep Ram and Lakshman very safe. And you and me, we should guard. And they divided the monkey army into 4 groups. One was east side, west side, north side, and south side. And Angada, Kumuda, Neela, Sugriva, Jambavan, they all became night guards. No one will sleep, because they expected that they may kidnap Ram and Lakshman. Something can happen. So how to enter this fort? You have to first go through the ear of Hanuman, and from there enter into the mouth, and from there you will go to the back side of the neck, and there is one nerve going there straight to the tail, and you go into that, and then you go past the tail and you travel in the tail a little bit. There is a small opening there, that is the gate. So how can anyone enter Hanuman's ears and go through his mouth and all that? So everybody was satisfied. This is very good defense. So then the tail has been circled like this. In some places it is circled like that. That is a window. There are verandas there, bathrooms, not attached, little distant, clean bathrooms. And everything was there. They had playing place and they had swimming pool. Everything was constructed by Hanuman, by mind. It's all inside the tail fort. And outside Hanuman is going around that tail fort, walking. So, and it's a conscious building. So the tail moves. So this way Ram and Lakshman are there inside. In the meantime, Ravana, after the spitting happened, he was thinking, oh bad, my time has come. He said, time can come, but now I am Trilokeshwar. I will even conquer time. How I will conquer? I don't know. Anyway, somehow it will happen. I am very powerful. Up till now everything has gone good. So why should I think it will go bad? It will be good only. Then still he was thinking, it is a political intelligence that when you are in trouble, you must take help from another king. Even if it is not necessary, better keep it. Suppose something happens, you can run to him at least. So he thought, I should take help from someone. Whom should I take help from? And he was thinking, these devatas are useless. They are my servants. I don't have to go to them. Other demons, nobody is as powerful as me. Then he was thinking, who was very powerful in our family? Then he remembered Bali Maharaj. He is most powerful. And he is still living. Because he was put down to the Sutala planet. And he knows, Ravan knows Bali Maharaj is there. And he also knows he will give charity. He is very charitably disposed person. And he gave his whole kingdom. So, and he belongs to our family. He is a demon family. So he is a demon, I am a demon, so we can shake hands and we can kill Ramachandra. So Ravan thought like that. So he decided to go and see Bali Maharaj. So he went to Sutala planet. At the entrance of Sutala planet, there was Vishnu, Upendra, Vamandev, with a club on his shoulder, and he is walking this way and that way, guarding the gate. So Ravan came there and he looked at him. Ravan travels with his club and his sword. So he looked at him and he said, who is this dwarf? Then he said, looks like one of those Indra's younger brother, Vishnu stuff. Alright. So he came in there and he was just trying to go. So Bhamandev put his club in there and he said, doesn't speak. A second ago was silent. So everything shook inside. Still he didn't show it. Alright. I'll make another method. So he became invisible. It's one of these perfections. And invisibly he was coming. Again the club came. Stopped him. You were invisible only to the materialized, not to Vishnu. Vishnu sees everything. So then Vishnu said, I am seeing you, don't worry. So then he went back. Then he became very small. Then very quickly he was trying to enter. And Vishnu kept his foot on his body. And he won't move anymore. Bhaman was just standing there. Ravan was screaming, no air. But because Vishnu touched his body, he became qualified to be killed by Ramachandra. Up till that time he was not qualified. Because Bhamandev stepped on him. Some Vishnu Sambandha has come. Alright, your body is purified. Now Ramachandra's arrow can come. So he became qualified. That is why Vamandev kept his foot. He could have crushed him, but he didn't do it. Just kept his foot, left him. They left him in purposefully. Alright, you go. So came and increased his calm and then came in front of Bali Maharaj, and as if nothing happened, he was like, so I came to see you. There is no place in this world that I cannot go. I am Trilokeshwar. So then Bali Maharaj said, what about Vamandev in the gate? Did he stop you? Who can stop me? If he stopped me, how I am here? So then Bali Maharaj said, he has stopped you and he has let you in. How does he know? He said, no, he didn't. No, he must have stopped you. Then he became merciful and he has let you in. Then Ravana said, who is he to become merciful on me? He is Vishnu, the Supreme Lord. Oh, don't say that again. I am the Supreme Lord. So Bali Maharaj said, oh, you are Supreme Lord. Can I know you? Why you are here? I came for help. Oh, this is very nice, Supreme Lord. He is the Supreme Lord, he has come for help. He was telling his associate, see, he is the Supreme Lord, he has come for my help. So I must be Supreme Lord. So then Ravan said, all right, you are very elderly person, don't mock at me. I am very younger to you. It's not fair. Dharma Shastras say that you should not mock on a younger person because he is having less quality or less education. You shouldn't mock like that. So Bali Maharaj said, oh, you still remember Dharma Shastras? So he said, why you think I have forgotten it? No, if you have not forgotten it, why you will come here? So Ravan said, no, I came to see you because you are my great-great-great-great-grandfather. So I am your great-great-grandfather for so long, but you never came. Why did you come now? I came because I tell you. All right, let's forget all that. I tell you the matter. I have one human being with few monkeys is landed in Sri Lanka. A human being landed on your country. Really, how did he come? He crossed the ocean. He built a bridge, they say. I even saw it. Bali Maharaj, he closed his eyes. Then he smiled. Then he said, oh, isn't he son of Dasarath? So Ravan said, yeah, Dasarath, that Ikshvaku, those weaklings. Again and again they are coming, giving trouble. Many times I have controlled them. Still they have no strength. I brought these monkeys. What kind of monkeys? Oh, one monkey came and burned the Lanka city. And another one came and I couldn't move his toe. And next one, he sat on my face. So then Bali said, really? Then he closed his eyes. And again he smiled. Oh, wonderful, wonderful. So then what did you decide? Did you decide to give back Sita? How do you know? That's all right. I'm your great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. I must know bigger than you. You must give back Sita. No, I won't do it. Why should I do it? Some monkeys only, some human beings. Bali Maharaj said, some monkeys. One burned the city, one saw you couldn't move, another sat on your face, just some monkeys only. And these are just messengers, and they came without the idea of fighting. When they come with the idea of fighting, what will happen? And then is your brother on his side, Vibhishan. This is a very weak point for you. Your brother, who knows everything about you, is on the other side. At least when he is on the other side, you must not fight. As long as your brother is living and he is on the other side, what a clever king you are. You are waging a war. He will tell everything about you. Anyway, Ravan said, he is one of those Vishnu, always crying, Vishnu. He's against the grain of our family. He's become a demon. So then Bali Maharaj said, oh, all right, what do you want from me? You must help me. Oh yeah, I must help you. Such a religious person. After all, what you did, you just took somebody else's wife. That's all. It's natural for the demons to do. You are a demon. If a demon does that, what is the complaint? And then Ravan became very happy. See, he said, you have intelligence. You understand me. So yes, I understand you. Anyway, you have come. You are in my dynasty. So I want to give you some gifts before we talk politics. I will help you, don't worry. Let me give you a gift. You come with me. He took him into a big Maidan, open ground. Say from, it mentioned, what is that? 4 yojanas, 32 miles. There was a big mountain with a diameter 32 miles. Big, very tall, 9 yojanas, 72 miles tall, 32 miles wide. Big mountain and very nicely shaped. And it looks like it was gold, solid gold. And then on the solid gold were diamonds. And diamonds were bigger than Ravana's face. And they were nicely set also. Ravan said, "This is a wonderful mountain. It's made of gold. It's got diamond on it. And it's all very nicely arranged. Who gave you this mountain?" He said, "That is all right, whoever gave me. I want to give this to you." Ravan's eyes opened wide, his mouth opened up also. "You're giving it to me?" "Yes, I'm giving it to you. All of it. Not one diamond, all of it. All of it. This whole mountain. Yes, this whole mountain." He was thinking, why go back to Lanka? Forget Sita, forget Ram. Just take this mountain, go somewhere else. Have a nice time. So demons always make plans like that. They make one plan and it is cracking and cracking and cracking. It's like American inflation. But still he is thinking, no, I'll make another plan. Now I'll make another one. At least I will misdirect the concentration of the people to something else. Afghanistan, look there. Here everything is going bad. They said, don't look at it, because then you won't attack. This is the trick of the demons. You see. So Ravan was thinking, let the Sri Lanka go to hell. Now I will go somewhere else. I will make another one. So they want to go to moon. Why? There is enough place here in this world. So now they want to go to moon. And they will divide the moon. American moon, Russian moon, North American moon, South American moon, Central American moon. In this way they will divide the moon also. And from here, when you do your Karpana, Amavasya, the black moon night come, your oblations for your forefathers, and you have to be careful which passport you are holding. You have to offer according to your nationality, to the American moon, to the Russian moon. The fact is that they never went to moon, they went to Rahu. Anyway, if we say these things, people will think that these are all orthodox people. But it is true, because Ganges come to this world from moon. And these bloody fellows, they went there, they say there is no water there. All the water for earthly planet is coming from there. They are telling there is no water there. It's like telling Keshidas has no Rasagulla. Some of you don't know this joke. Or like, I don't know the Western translation for this. Keshidas is the very famous Rasagulla merchant in Calcutta. Don't miss it when you go to Calcutta. You can offer it, bring it to the temple, take it as prasad. It's milk sweet, can be offered. Prabhupada used to eat in Keshidas shop. That doesn't mean we have to go and buy the whole shop. Prabhupada was going to the college, the shop was on the way, and he used to buy some milk sweet. At that time, Rasagullas were really good. Now they are not that good, but still much better than any Rasagulla. They are the best. So, when Keshidas, let's tell him, Keshidas has no Rasagulla. How is that? All Rasagullas come from Keshidas. Ganges is coming from moon and there is no water in moon. There is nobody there. It's just craters. So why? It is like the cat comes in the kitchen and he wants to drink milk. So but he is afraid, somebody may see me. So what he does, he closes his eyes and drinks milk. Because I don't see anyone, nobody sees me. That is his logic. It's a fact. Have you ever seen cat drinking milk? Because no one should see me. I'm closing my eyes. Ostrich bird, it also does the same thing. When the hunter is behind the ostrich, what he does, he runs and runs and does huge big body and long neck and the face. He finds some sand. He puts his face inside the sand. It's all dark. He can't see anything. Behind is this huge, big, bulging stuff. And he's thinking that now hunter cannot see me because I don't see him. So many such people are there. There are many pious people in India. They close the curtain of the deity and they start counting their black money. And then after money is counted and accounted, then they will open the curtain and the Jai Jagadish Hare. They think that for 15 minutes he couldn't see, close his eyes. Then they will show the light. You can see everything now. Before that, they put the currency notes under the bed. There's one community in India known as Marwadi community. They are best in this sampradaya, special Pancharatri system. Everything they do wrong, they put the curtain on. So this is always there in the demon's mind. Anyway, Bali Maharaj said one condition. You have to take this gift yourself. No transportation. I have nobody here. So that's no problem. I have lifted Kailash. This is smaller than Kailash. So Bali Maharaj said, it's all your headache. You carry it, you fly, you walk, anything you like. You have to carry it yourself. So then Ravan came in there, checked it, he sat down, and he expanded his strength. He had his 20 hands. Then he put all the hands underneath. He was trying to put the hands underneath, he couldn't because he was stuck with the land. He was trying to make a gap, he couldn't do. Then he said, come on, Bali Maharaj, give a hand. Help me. So Bali Maharaj came and lifted it a little bit. So all his 20 hands went inside. Then Bali Maharaj took off. And Ravan got stuck. Just like he got stuck under the Shiva's bow. Then he started crying, what is this? I am your guest. Atithi Devo Bhava. I am representative of God. And this is how you deal with me. You put me under the mountain and you go away. So then he said, so what can I do? You wanted it and you can't lift it. He said, alright, just get my hands out. Then we can discuss it. I'll bring some people. I'll make some arrangements. So Bali Maharaj came again. He lifted it a little bit. And then the hands were relieved. And Ravan said, oh my God. What a weight. And he said, whoever kept this mountain here like this? So then Bali Maharaj said, should I tell you who kept it here? How it came here? Yeah, please tell me. He said, this is the earring of Hiranyakashipu. Ravana said, what? Earring? What? This one. This is one earring. You come with me. And he took him to the other side of the Sutala planet. There was another one like that. So that is the other earring. And this Hiranyakashipu was also in our family. He is the great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. And he also did not like Vishnu like you. And his son was a great devotee of Vishnu. Then one day he gave trouble to his son, and the same Vishnu, he came there as half man and half lion. And he took Hiranyakashipu like this, and he kept him on his lap, and he tore him into pieces and took the intestine and threw him out. Ravan was staring at one point. And he was imagining, this is the earring, that is the face, and that is the shoulder. And he was taken like this. So how big was that lion? For one minute he became a devotee. He was thinking, wow, what a strength, he said. Then Bali Maharaj said, see, and the same person has come as the son of Dasarath. He's the same person. Blind belief, blind belief. Don't brainwash me. I don't believe it. This is some mountain. I don't believe it. Gapsa. It's all bluff. Bali Maharaj said, just now you believed it. I believed it for a while. You are a good preacher, so I believed it for you. But actually it's not true. You are trying to change me. Get away. So then Bali Maharaj said, well, what can I do? And I have given you advice. You please give back Sita. He comes as lion. He came as fish. He came as dwarf. He is right in front of my gate. You couldn't come in. While going out, you can see him. It's the same person. Don't get cheated, Ravana. Become intelligent. You are getting cheated. You are thinking, this is Vishnu, that is Upendra, this is Matsya. No, it's the same person. He's come to cheat you in the form of human being. Me being a demon, I give you good advice. Don't get cheated by Ram. Touch his feet. Give him Sita. So the group of people in this world, they believe there is someone whom they have never seen. Then he came back to Sri Lanka. He sat down on his singhasan. He was thinking. Suddenly this thought comes to his mind. This is the earring. That is the face. No, don't listen to it. He had a big fight between himself. Finally he decided to take help from somebody else. And this was Mahiravan, his brother, very sweet person. Mayravan, he dresses his crown with peacock feathers. Because they put peacock feather on Krishna's head, he got very envious. What is this? He only has one. So he put so many peacock feathers on him. In the meantime, he's got a huge big mustache, so it looks funny. He's got 20 hands and 10 heads, just like our Ravan. And you can come to him when he wants. And this Mahiravan is a great scientist. He got all the science from Brahma by benediction. So he created a huge city in the bottom of the universe, bottom of the ocean, and that city was known as Mahipura. This Mahipura is a very wonderful place. The description goes that this whole Mahipura is an area where no one, including Brahma, no one can reach there. For going there, if you go to the salty ocean, there is a 300-mile wide lotus, so many lotuses growing like that, 300-mile wide. And the lotus roots are very confusing, so if anyone swims in there, he will get stuck and he will go in the ocean. And in the middle is a huge big lotus, very big lotus. And this lotus is the gate for going in. You have to go through this lotus and go through the stem. You have to travel miles and miles in there by suction system. And how the suction opens? There are certain bija mantras, seed letters. You have to stand there and you have to sound those mantras. If you sound those mantras, if you have a proper sound combination, then it will open automatically. Then you go in. Once you go in, it closes and opens, closes and opens, like we take food. How the food goes in. The same way. It will open here and it will close there. This way you will go in. And then the whole through the traveling, you are supposed to be pronouncing or keeping that mantra in the breath. And if you miss once, you will be crushed. And it's a very long, long route. And this only opens this way, doesn't open this way. For coming out, there is another method. You cannot go through the same way. So when you reach there are many forts surrounding this main city. There is brick fort. All this description Vibhishan was giving to Hanuman. There is brick fort, then there is brass fort, then there is copper fort, then there is white metal fort, then there is silver fort, then there is golden fort, then there is pearl fort. The fort made of pearls. And inside is Mahipura. And between the forts are so many dangerous lakes filled with crocodiles and demons. In the first fort, there is 2,000 lakhs soldiers, demon soldiers. 2,000 lakhs. The lakh is 100,000. 2,000 lakhs demons on the top. And it goes 3 times multiplied in each fort. 2,000 lakhs here, that means 6,000 lakhs in the second one. 18,000 lakhs in the third one. In this way it multiplies. So many soldiers are there. And there is natural lighting system coming out of gems. No electrical wires or anything. Gems are kept and the light comes. And then you can reduce the gems, the effulgence of the gems by producing certain sound vibrations. No switches. You just produce some sound vibration in front of that gem and the effulgence will reduce. Then you can take rest. Then you produce another sound vibration, effulgence will increase. Then you can read and write. So these so many wonderful systems are there. And all these systems are maintained by this one man, Mahiravan's consciousness. He is the main switch. If he dies, everything will just cave in and everything will be destroyed.